What's up, guys? It's your boy Jeff of Dragonite here, and I'm bringing you guys week 1 of the IBL season 6. I don't know why I said duh, but what it is of IBL season 6 as we take on Luxance. No, Luxance. I saw that thing said Lucas. I was like, who's that? But yeah, Luxance. We're taking on Luxance today, and his FC Groningen Gallades. I think I pronounced that right. I think I just butchered the whole thing. To be honest, I think I butchered the whole thing. FC Groningen Gallades or Groningen, something like that, bro. I don't even know. I don't know. So again, we're gonna be doing this type of style that we do for UPBA. Let me know, guys, how you guys like it. Do you guys like the PCL style that I used to do with actual background? The mods on each side and things like that. Mods dying to do that. If you guys want that, let me know down in the comment section below. This is week 1. I'm very hyped about this, and I'm actually very excited to be part of the IBL. I've been, I applied to this thing. I mentioned, I think I mentioned draft analysis. I applied to this thing. I wasn't even expecting to even make it. Like, no lie, I had like zero faith I was gonna make the season, but lo and behold, I did. I know Luxance is a very, very good opponent. I don't know really too much about him, but all I know is that he's a really good opponent. He's in PCL main league, and he was really good. And people say that he's a great opponent too. So I'm kind of scared. I like this draft, but we'll go into that. So like I mentioned, that's that. Shout out to Lance Joe again for recording this video, and yep, I think that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and jump into our team and what his team consists of. Okay, so he has a Clefable, a Suicune, Decidueye, Cobalion, Donphan, Quagsire, Megazord X, Thunderous Eye as his Z user, Silvally, Alakazam, and Lightbird as his other Z user. So you guys are seeing his mods and things like that, but we'll just go over it. So my team, I don't actually have the set in front of me right now. I can't. If you guys don't know, my phone is kind of messed up right now. I have to go get that fixed. So some part of my screen don't work, so I can't pull up my team as much as on my phone. It's on my laptop. I don't want to pull it on my laptop. You feel me? So that's what it is. So I'm trying to remember this team by heart. I think I know. I think I have it down. So first up we have Kyurem Black, Tokoyami Kyurem Black. That's his name, Tokoyami. If you know the reference, then it's you, dog. He's running Dragon Claw, Ice Beam, Fusion Bolt, and Iron Head, rocking the Electrum Z with max attack, Naughty Nature with like 32 investment and special attack, and enough speed. We're at base 95. I think it was enough speed to. I think it was just me outspeeding Decidueye. I don't think anything else on this team was faster. Yeah, like under 95. Yeah, I think Decidueye. I think it's enough speed to outspeed Decidueye. So that's that. Z Fusion Bolt almost Oko Suicune. So if I get the Suicune like down to 85%ish, Electrum Z, boom, bopped, you're dead. Sorry about the burp. I don't know if you heard that, but I heard it, so I don't know. So yeah, Electrum Z is for the Suicune. Suicune gets bopped. Next up we have Mob, our Mega Alakazam. If you know that reference too, shout out to you, big dog. Mob, our Mega Alakazam, rocking Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Recover, and Calm Mind with max HP, enough speed to outspeed his Alakazam, speed creeping my Persian. So this team I built has a bunch of creeps. So my Zam outspeeds his Zam, creeping my Persian. So basically, his Alakazam creeping my Persian at max speed. I'm keeping that speed on his Alakazam, essentially. Yeah. I put Dazzling on because of the Lightbird. Because if he decide to bring Lightbird, I can't really touch it with Alakazam. I was going to bring Psychic, Taunt, Calm Mind, Recover. But at least I could just taunt the Suicune to stay in front of it, just set up Calm Mind, and just try to say GG and GG bruh, GG no reason essentially. So I had to run that just so I could hit the Lightbird. Next up we have my Squishy, the new Lego, rocking the Lumberry. I'll go into that why, because I'll go into that to why I brought that. With Lumberry rocking the move Sludge Wave, Power Gem, Grass Knot, and Thunderbolt. That's all coverage moves. Sludge Wave is obliterates his team. We're running Lumberry like I mentioned, and Lumberry is there because I don't need anything else. I don't need any other move. I don't need any other item. Essentially, any other item will not benefit me besides Life Orb. I don't need a Scarf because most of his team is outspeed. Most of the team outspeed is the Alakazam and the Thunderous Incarnate, and Cobalion. There's only 3 ones on his team that outspeeds me. Yeah, only not Lifer. I don't think Lifer outspeeds me. No, Lifer. Actually, I think Lifer is also so 4 months. If I'm not mistaken, Lifer is like a 10 something, 105 speed. If I'm not mistaken. So that's that, and my whole thing just screwed up. Hopefully my recording. I'm still recording. Late. We're still out here recording. So yeah, that's what it's for. And basically, I just go in. Lumber is it because if he brings Prankster T-Wave or like Prankster T-Wave to slow down my Nihilego, boom, Lumber pop. And I'm out of there. If any other of his mons have anything like that too, like a Thunder Wave, like a random Thunder Wave, like a Prankster Thunder Wave on a Thunderous too, that also pops as well. Yeah, I can't get poisoned. I could get burned, but I don't really care about burns because I'm special. Can't get toxic. I'm a poison type. So yeah, if he just tries to get Thunder Wave off on me, boom, I don't really care. Heal off a Lumber, we just pop at it again with Sludge Waves and stuff like and things of that sort. Grass Knot is for the Suicune. Yeah. No, not Grass Knot. What was I running? I was running Power Gem, Sludge Wave, Thunderbolt. What was the last move? I think I said Grass Knot. No, you don't get Grass Knot, do you? What was his last move? I don't remember. I think it was Grass Knot. I'm not sure though. No, I think it was Grass Knot. I don't remember. I think so. But next up, we have Sokka, our Jellicent. You know, shout out to you, big dog. Sokka, our Jellicent male. Rocking the moves. Scald, Taunt, Recover. Scald, Taunt, Recover. What was the last move? Damn it! What was the last move? Scald, Taunt, Recover. It was something else. It was a status move. I don't know what it was. I think it was Will-O-Wisp. No, I don't know. It wasn't Will-O-Wisp. Oh, I don't know. It was something. Crap, I can't remember. I don't want to take too much time trying to figure out what it was. But let me see if I can actually open it up with my phone. My phone wants to cooperate with me. Do you want to cooperate, phone? No. See, my screen doesn't work like that. Some parts of my screen doesn't work. So yeah, it's in my front office Discord server, but I can't open it with my phone. But yeah, we have Scald, Taunt, Recover, and Scald, Taunt, Recover. I'm pretty sure it was Will-O-Wisp. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was either Will-O-Wisp. No, it was Toxic. Scald, Taunt, Recover, Toxic. That was the 4 moves I had. This is just here to just wall the Suicune, so Suicune can't do the Crocune BS with me. Calm Mind Sub can't mess with me like that. So I just completely wall this thing. That's that. And next up we have Choice Scarf Darmanitan, and his name is NG. You know that. Shout out to you, big dog, on the nickname. Standard Darm set with Flare Blitz, Earthquake, Rock Slide, U-Turn, and we have enough speed to outspeed a Megazam. Yeah, I'll speed this max Megazam. No, not Megazam. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was for. That's that. And we have a defensive Persian, a Alolan Persian is the 1v1, basically to chart the Megazord X. If he does get Dragonite up, it gets bopped. Even without Dragonite, it gets 2-shotted, so with a foul play. So we have Napoleon, Alolan Persian, Rocket Moose, foul play, knockoff, taunt, and parting shot. That's the moves we're rocking with leftovers, if I'm not mistaken. He's rocking leftovers. Sokka, Adjustin rocking leftovers, and Darmanitan's Choice Scarf. So yeah, that's what it is. And basically, in my mocks, I threw my Jellicent too early. I kind of predicted that I made it like a little note to myself, mental note that I said, whenever my Jellicent is out against his Thundurus, always switch out. He's gonna go for Thunderbolt. Always switch out into my Nihilego. Nihilego takes it up, I think. Yeah. But whenever his Jellicent is against Thundurus, go out to Nihilego. Whenever Nihilego is against the Cobalion, go straight to my Jellicent or Persian. Those two will take care of them, but we'll see if I actually did that. But that's what I wanted to do. And even in mocks, I did win. I won like 2-0, but that's when I threw away my Jellicents. So this time I'm saying, okay, I'm not gonna throw my Jellicent away. If 1v1's the Suicune, he brings the Clefable, the Megazord X, the Suicune, the Cobalion, the Alakazam, and the Thunder's Incarnate. So Thunder's as a Z user. So I'm thinking it's hard. Nasty Plot, Electrium Z, Poisonium Z. Who's my favorite? Florida. So yeah, eventually I'm Poisonium Z. Yeah, to hit my to kill my Florida. So I'm thinking Thunderbolt, Sludge Wave, Nasty Plot, and HP Rock to maybe just or HP Steel to hit my boy Tokoyami or Pure and Black. So that's what I'm thinking of today. Clefable, I'm thinking probably just like a defensive bush passing thing. Zardex, V-Dance, most likely. The Suicune, the Crocoon with Calm Mind, and Cobalt, I really think it's probably Scarf, or just, yeah, probably just Scarf is an attacker, or like a defensive boy with Volt Switch and things like that in the heart. And then the Alakazam, just like a Focus Sash, Magic Guard, just hitting through the Focus Blast, and Psychic, things like that. So if I go ahead and do is lead with my Persian, I'm like, Persian's amazing lead. Only thing that leads bad against is the what's his face? Clefable, that's what they leads bad against. And even with that, I could just Pioneer Shot out into my, like, I don't know, Jellicent, Nihilego. So yeah, that's exactly what I do. And that's what he does too. He goes ahead and we are challenged by luck. He has the whole actually has the whole Como costume, which is pretty lit. I know it's like $1 million or something to get it, so it's pretty lit. So he comes up to Clefable as I lead with my Persian. So I'm thinking, okay, it's probably a Stealth Rock lead, but he just on the off chance might go for the Moonblast, just take me out right out the gate, right? So I'm like, nah, I ain't messing with none of that. Let me just Pioneer Shot out of here. I'm like, it's probably just gonna be a Stealth Rock, but I just want to take a chance. I really don't. So what I just do, I think I go on to a Nihilego, if I'm not mistaken. See, yeah, it's going to Nihilego. I know I'm not gonna take much from it. And if he does go for Moonblast, I'm taking a 10%, so it doesn't really matter. And he just goes for Stealth Rocks, like I said, so I could just gone off for like a knock off his leftovers or whatever it's holding. He withdraws as it goes out into the Athos, which is the Cobalion. And I think I just pop up a Thunderbolt, yeah, because I was reading his swap out on my Sludge Wave. So Thunderbolt is a 3-co on this thing, it does about 47%. So that was right on the money. I just made 3-co. I also said to myself, I'm gonna switch out. That's what I did. I switched out, switched my Jellicent as he goes ahead, my Sokka, as he goes ahead and pops his Volt Switch. I had a feeling he was gonna do that, but I didn't want to take a chance. I did take a chance, but it is what it is. I could have stayed in, popped up another Thunderbolt. As it comes down to Zeus, which of course a Thunder is, and right here I'm like, okay, this is where I was like, I told myself that I'm gonna swap out every single time, but I was like, what if he reads me swap out and look for a nasty spot? That's gonna be a very bad time. If he gets a nasty spot off, it's not gonna be fun for me at all. So I stay in on the boy. He goes to Thunderbolt. There was no other reason not to click Thunderbolt. I don't know why. I was just super mad at myself for throwing away my Jealousy. This was my answer to my Suicune, but I'm like, it's fine. I threw my Jealousy in Mox. I brought it back so I could do it again. I called this my boy Nihilego. I'm like, cool, that's fine. He withdraws. I think let's go for a Thunderbolt again. If I'm not mistaken, I just go for another Thunderbolt. I don't know why he comes out to this thing. It does live anyway, so I bring it down very, very low, and I'm thinking so I'm gonna Volt Switch out this time, and he goes for the Iron Head, and I'm like, I told myself whenever the Cobalion is in, he was already low. All I had to do was go to my Darmanitan. I'm doing the calculation. Okay, he's gonna go for Iron Head, and Iron Head to Darmanitan is like 8%. Even if he is banned, it's like doing 8% to me, 10% to me. So I'm like, let me just go out to my Darm. Let me just come out to my Darm. I could just click Flare Blitz. This thing will either drop, or I could just get some big damage or something else coming in, right? But I'm like, he might just Volt Switch again, just try to preserve this thing, because I don't have rocks on his side. So he might just go and preserve it. But another mistry on my part. I literally told myself I'm not going to stay in. I did stay in, and my win con dies. This is my win con, because basically, my boy just comes in and just, after Cobalion is gone, Sludge Wave, Thunderbolt, Power Gem. I click Sludge Wave on everything. Zard comes in, Power Gem. That dies. Yeah, even the Alakazam, Power Gem, that dies. So it's like, I'm really mad at myself for not sticking with my plan. And I throw away 2 vital parts of my team. So I come up to NG and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go for U-turn, but he might just stay in and just get some damage up, because he does live no matter what. So I just pop off a Flare Blitz, even though I knew he was gonna switch out. I knew it was a switch out. I got played. Comes up to the Suicune, and it is like 30%-ish, something like that. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's like, I think so. It is like 30%. At this point, I'm not really liking how I'm playing this game. Yeah, there's like 30-something%. I'm not really liking it. I lost 2 of my really good mons. I lost my defensive check to this thingy, and I lost my win con. So I'm thinking, like, okay, I still have Mega Zam in the back. And I still have my boy Kieran Black Tokiyami. Tokiyami's gonna come out here. So I just go hard into my Napoleon. I know he's gonna click a sub or a combine, some BS, something like that, right? But I know that double knockoff breaks his sub guaranteed, right? I did the count and I'm like, okay, it breaks his sub guaranteed, right? It always does. So I'm like, okay, let me just go for double knockoff, get this knockoff off, break it down. As he goes for protect and trying to get some lefties recovery, trying to scout on what to do. I just go for my knockoff and nothing else. Oh, I actually go for the taunt, but yeah, cause I don't want him getting calm minds up, so I go for the taunt first. So I think this turn I go for a knockoff or taunt. I don't remember exactly what it was. I actually can't remember. This happened like a long time ago. This game actually happened like over a week ago, so I don't remember. So I go for a taunt again. Just trying to make sure it doesn't do anything like that. But he just go for a scald, predicting me go for taunt. And it does a lot of damage. It does like 30-some%, which is like goodness gracious. And he gets the burn right out the gate too, so I'm like, alright dog, okay. So you know that does suck as well. He gets the burn, so my lefties are just like neglected, doesn't really matter anymore. As he's getting a lot more health too. So I just try to pop off my knockoff, and actually one knockoff breaks his sub. According to the calc, it breaks his sub, but it doesn't break the sub for some reason. So I'm like, okay, I guess he just like really like biz def, maybe like just max HP, max defense. So I'm like, okay, my next knockoff, let's say knock it out, right? It's guaranteed, so it'll knock it out, right? I'm chilling. So I'm like, okay, this thing sub's gone. Come to my Mega Zam, and Zam will just take care of this thing, and this G, we could just move on from there, right? So I'm like, okay, it's gonna mean costing my my boy Napoleon, but it's all good, it's all good. And the second sub, and it doesn't die. So I'm thinking now, I'm sitting there, and in my calcs, I'm like doing bold, max HP, max defense, and it says I'm doing minimum 24%. So I'm just sitting there confused. I'm like, what? I still don't know to this day how double knockoff did not break its sub. I'm still confused. Like to the count, I haven't put like bold, the max HP, max defense against my Napoleon with my exact set, and I'm like, how? Like, what? Like it's guaranteed. It says 24%. So I'm like, okay. Say I got the absolute low roll. That's 24%. Next one should take it out, but it doesn't. So I'm still sitting here like, dog, what is going on? How did the sub not go out? So I had to come to my Zam, and try to pressure stall it now, right? So I had the ability to pressure stall it with my trace after Mega Evolve. So I just go ahead and Mega Evolve. No, he's gonna go for Toxic or something. I don't have taunt on this thing anymore because I had to get rid of it for Dazzling Gleam. So I can't like 1v1 this thing anymore. So I just trace it, try to pressure it down, I guess. But I won't even win a Star War against this because like I don't even know. So I just pop off my Psychic. Just so I could just break this thing sub. I couldn't break it for the first time for some reason. I don't even know why. I'm still like completely baffled to why I couldn't break it. As he pops off a Toxic, if I had a taunt, I would have not been Toxic that turn. But it is what it is. I do have to recover, but it's like I don't know. I just don't know. So he's basically like 80-some%, and he gets Toxic on me. I'm like, alright, that's fine with me. He goes for the protect. I was protect. I go for Calm Mind. I knew he was going to protect, trying to Toxic stall me down more. So I go for my Calm Mind. I'm at +1 speed def, +1 special attack. A Psychic is going to do a butt tip to this thing. This thing's going to get guaranteed 2 code, but with the protect, he's not going to get 2 code. But I'm like, okay, I do have to recover, so I'll click Psychic this turn. Next turn, click recover on his protect, and then click Psychic to knock it out next time. That's what I'm thinking, right? So that's right, exactly what I go do. I go for the Psychic. It brings it down mega low. He goes for a Scald, and I just go for my recover because I know he's going to go for the protect to rack up more toxic damage. But I just go ahead and pop off my recover right here. He doesn't know I have it. All he knows I have Calm Mind and Psychic. So he goes for protect, I go for recover. So that panned out pretty well. It does suck that I don't have that I'm Toxic. That I don't have the taunt on it, but still sucks. So I'm thinking, okay, a Psychic will kill this thing, but that means I get super low. I'm gonna get down to like 60 HP, 50 HP, something like that. We do pick up this kill though. I think this was the first kill of the game for me. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it was the first kill of the game because I don't. Yeah, so I don't even know. So he gets down to 64 HP. He comes out to his Cobalion, to waste more time, to waste more. Yeah, so that's one mon dead, and he outspeeds me, revealing that he's Scarf. And I'm like, oh no! And he scarfed into the boy Ironhead. So I can't go with my Tokuyami. Tokuyami can't come out. So we get blown the hell back, right? It's Scarf. I'm Scarf too. I'm like, okay, I can live this Ironhead. Yeah, so he just withdraws. He knows that he can live Ironhead. And I think I just pop off a Rock Slide, predicting this to come in. No, pop off the U-turn. I was going to pop off Rock Slide, predicting that to come in, but I didn't. I just came out and I just U-turned out into my boy Tokuyami. Yeah, I'm going to take 25% 2 rocks, which does suck. I didn't bring good removal. I should have just not played as much as I did, but it is what it is. And he goes for Thunder Wave. And I'm like, okay, well, that's great. And I get parried the turn right when he clicks Thunder Wave. I get parried the same turn. I'm like, bruh, are you gonna really do this to me, right? And he goes ahead and pops off his Z, which turns out to be a Poisonium Z for my Florges. Like I said, I told you guys, it's gonna be a Poisonium Z to take out my Florges. And Acid Downpour, it's not gonna do much to me at all. I don't know why he popped the Z. I guess he doesn't have Thunderbolt, or he just wants to pop off a Z right now. Just do things, and he gets me down to 29 HP, and I'm paralyzed twice in a row, dude. Twice, dude. Like you have to be joking. This boy would have died the first time around, and he's going for Sludge Wave, and I'm dead. I'm like, my boy Tokuyama didn't get one attack off, not even one, because he got paralyzed twice in a row. So I'm just sitting there like, what do you want me to do? Like, what do you want me to do at that point, right? So I come out to my boy NG. He withdraws, comes out into his what's Azazel? I don't know what thing. The Zardex. I'm a Zard, yeah. And I have to go for a Rock Slide. I have to play Rock Slide. I'm like, I could Rock Slide myself way to victory. I guess I could Zard off, but the Cobalion is there. Cobalion's not gonna take jack from a Rock Slide, right? So if I just kill this Cobalion, I could have just Rock Slide my way to victory, assuming I do not miss, right? He comes up to this thing, pops up a close combat, and that's the end of it. He gets a crit too, to add more salt into that wound. But very, very, very poor performance on my end. Starting off very rocky. We're starting off 0-1 -4. Last time I started off a league like this, 0-1 -4, it wasn't great. Yeah, it wasn't not a good run. GG to Lux. He played phenomenally. He made all the right reads. He played me. I can't be mad. Only one I could be mad at is myself. I'm not satisfied with the game because how I played, but I feel like I would have won the game if I just didn't sack off even if I sacked off my Justin. Who cares? If I didn't sack off my Nihilego, I pretty much win the game. Like, I pretty much win the game. Like, not gonna lie, I pretty much do, because assuming the Cobalion is there, I do get rid of it, right? Nihilego just goes in. Sludge Wave, Clefairy dies. Pyro Gem, Zard dies. Grass Knot, this thing is 2-shotted, but what's it gonna do to me? Scald 2-codes me, so that's dead. Alakazam comes in. I have freaking my boy Napoleon in the back, and he has to rely on hitting a Focus Blast or a Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam will not even kill me. Dazzling Gleam will 2-shot me. And Thunderous, Power Gem, right? So, I don't even know. I played poorly, had poor performance. He outplayed me. I'm not taking anything away from him. He just completely outplayed me. He got into my head. He made some right reads. He did everything properly. I just didn't play good. I just made one good read at the end, clicking rocks. I wasn't even a read. If he just came out with Cobalion would have lived it, and he just clicks close combat. I'm dead. So he could have just preserved the 5-0 victory instead. But I think a 4-0 loss is better than a 5-0 loss. So hopefully we could bounce back next week. It's not a great start. But here's what it is. I'm going to be looking for this chip. I'm going to be trying super hard, like how we on PCL at this point. So as that, if you have any comments, suggestions, or concerns, leave them down below. If you have anything you would like to say, anything you'd like to add, how I could probably play better, I don't know. I think it's just me getting used to the team. Because this Mega Alakazam is not like, I'm not used to it yet. Because it's like, it's a very fast ball and hits hard, but it has like a no bulk, essentially like On defensive end, he just dies a lot. His HP is super low. Defenses are low, besides special defense, but it's like, you know, you have to play more offensively with it. I think, but you know, I'll get the hang of it. I think it's 10-week season or 12 weeks. I think it's 10-week season, so we have a lot of time to improve. At this point, my goal is just to make the playoffs. My goal is not as ambitious as what PCL was to go for the first seed. It was not that ambitious, but this time, my goal is just to be the top 5. Right, that's all I care about. Top 5. I just want to be one of the top 5 teams. I want to make the playoffs. I want to have a chance at my first ever ring, right? So that's that. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you go down below, smash the like button. This is your video boy, Dreadful Dragonite out. Peace!